Now, these are the Golden State Warriors, right? The last 3 years, they were the #1 seed in the West, just rocking and rolling. They're locked into that second spot right now. Should they be concerned about facing the Timberwolves, the Nuggets, or the Jazz in the first round of the playoffs? I mean, these are teams that are pretty dangerous.
They are dangerous, but they are getting Klay Thompson back, Kevin Durant, Draymond Green. So those guys are all-stars, so I think they'll be okay. I think with Steph, they want to be smart. Keep him out as long as possible. He's a little older since he had this last injury, and you want to make sure you're trying to get to the finals. You're not trying to just get out of the first round. You should be able to do it with the players you have, give Steph as much time to get back, and there's no pressure on him.
Yeah, and you look at Golden State, Steve Kerr has the right attitude. They've been through this before. He's using this time to say, look, guys, we get a chance to rest these guys. It's forcing him to rest them because of all these injuries. You want these guys to be as healthy as possible. No one is going to be 100% when the playoffs start. That's just the nature of the beast. But you want Steph Curry to be as healthy as possible, especially when they get to that second round. And right now, Steve Kerr's going to use this time to get those young players ready to play. He's got to define some roles for those guys, and he's got to see how they react in this situation right now, because that first round is going to be important. Even though Billy and I both agree, regardless of who they play, they're still the most talented team. They're going to have to go play, because if Jimmy Butler comes back and Minnesota falls to 8th, that can be tough. We know how tough Utah is with the style of play and have Rudy Gobert locking people down. In Denver, a talented team. So that first round is not going to be a given, but Billy's right. They should be able to win, because you still got the second best player on your team if he's healthy, and Kevin Durant.
But, Sam, are you concerned with the fact that Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, and even Draymond has had his injury issues? These are guys that are not on the court right now. We're so close to the playoffs. Are you concerned with them being healthy and ready to go in the postseason?
I am, from this standpoint. Whenever you're coming off an injury, it's easy to retweak that injury, and Billy knows that. So that's the thing that the Golden State Warriors are going to be concerned about, that when those guys come back, if you hit them, if they step on the guy's side of his foot, any little thing like that can re-aggravate that injury. But that's part of the NBA, but you have to believe that this team and none of those guys are going to come back until they're ready to play.
Billy, when you look at the guys that have been to 3 straight finals, not just on the Warriors rosters and Klay Thompson and Draymond Green, but you look at Kevin Love, who's had a major injury this year, Kyrie Irving, now you see Steph Curry's knee. These are guys that have played in the finals the last 3 years. Are you concerned with that being an issue, just the wear and tear of going back to back to back?
Well, you're right, because they go to June. Most guys are finishing in April, middle of the season. Their season ends in April. These guys go to June for 3 years in a row, and you see the injury. But the one guy that always keeps playing is LeBron James. And he's going to how many finals in a row?
He's a cyborg.
So, that's the amazing thing is he's going to the finals with 7 straight times, and he keeps playing. These other guys, and they're getting older, so the injuries do factor because they don't get as much off time.
It wouldn't concern me because of the nature of the injuries. These are fluke injuries. These are not injuries that are wear and tear. When I hurt my knee, I was just walking up on the plane, stepped on a step, and the doctor told me my knee gave out because of wear and tear. Steph Curry, JaVale McGee fell on it. These are different injuries that are kind of fluke injuries. So if they were things that were related to fatigue and things like that, I would be more concerned. But these type of things just happen sometimes. They're just unavoidable.
They're not old age injuries?
Absolutely, like mine.